I don't think I'm necessarily I don't think I'm necessarily early if I had to like reset it and add 10 more minutes, right? What's going on, Gina?
Hello, how are you?
Um I kind of said that we were just going to do that, right? We have a
Yes,
freaking letter decode. Okay? So, you know, you know
so
how we do it. You know
yeah,
we don't have it where we're supposed to, right? Now we do. You can hear me loud and clear?
yes, you're very
Appreciate
articulate.
you. I appreciate you. Now, I like a challenge and I don't hit these so often. It's got to be natural. As I'm out here outdoors, it feels pretty nice. But, I like a challenge. And it was some months back where I challenged myself. I said, I'm going to break down every letter. And if I'm not mistaken, this is 13. 12 are complete. It's in the playlist, and we're on the Math 2Con channel right now. I'm almost contemplating just adding it to the other. Let me go ahead and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to the other. I'm just going to go ahead and add the other channels if it'll let me real quick. Only if it's let me see. And then maybe I can just add the thumbnail later. Let me see.
Okay, but we're live, don't forget.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. So I added it over there and then I'll just change the thumbnail after. You know what I mean? So I'm saving that right there. So okay, now we should be live on all three channels. Okay, so now we should be on Math 2Con 2 and Daily Decodes 81, and I might erase them off of that. It will stay on the Math 2Con channel, but
You
here we
want
are.
you want me to check? I can check.
No, you don't gotta check. It's
Okay.
showing me right here. We're good. But anyways, so anybody who's gonna be tuning in on those two channels I just added, this is the letter. We break down the alphabet, right?
Right.
And it's a video that makes you think. And this is number 13. We're not going in order. It's random, so it's not M. And I see one person's in here. Okay, we have the letter A decode, and I do want to get that nice background in right there. So we have Gina here. I appreciate her support. She's been in the comments, just dropping bombs, adding to the decode. I like that. I spot it, and she's joining here for this decode, and this is amazing. So I appreciate you joining. This is going to be more like straight up presentation. We're not really going to go off on the fly here. We're just going to soak this up. Maybe at the end, if we think of some other stuff, we'll take a look at it. I covered some of the ones we were talking about. Okay, so we'll just get into it now. All right, and you said you can hear me?
I got you good.
All right, so here we go. This is going to be magical, y'all. So it's the alphabet, and I like a challenge. We're on all three channels. It's the letter A. And Gina's going to have a letter picked out for us by the end of the stream, or I guess whenever it naturally just happens, right? We don't really force anything. So it's the letter A, and this is going to be amazing. I'm telling you right now, as these letter decodes are, right? And it's a video that makes you think. Okay, so it's gonna land in that playlist as well as the letter decodes. I mean, there's a lot, but you can find it. Okay,
Okay.
and I do want people to know. Here, I'll just do that. It's a public stream. We're not intimidated by this. It's a code, right? And we've became very good at it. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Okay, so it's the alphabet as I mentioned, and we're on A, and this is the 13th letter that we're covering. Okay, so A. You see right here, A is the first letter, right? That's interesting because alphabet, right? A, kind of makes sense, right, Gina?
It does.
You know what I'm saying? Alphabet A, right? And you see it right there. That's pretty simple, okay? And these are good for beginners or people trying to learn here because I'm not here to intimidate and act like I have some sacred knowledge. Okay, maybe maybe the Matthew name helps. Okay, but that these are the base ciphers we use right here. Okay, this is you see that it's simple, right? A is the first letter. It's already reduced. Run it in reverse, right? A is 26, right? And then 2 plus 6 is 8, right? Pretty simple, right? Wouldn't you say, Gina?
Yes, and I think you should do this simple little this simple screen before every
Yeah,
one of you.
you're probably right. Maybe like a built-in like I don't want to I'm just I understand what you're saying. It's just
Very simple because some people who tune in don't understand even that.
I
And it would,
understand that, but
you know,
I do mention it like 5,000 times over and over though during the decode. Oh. But I understand your point. You know what would be good? Some kind of opener that's just there that I can just press play. Some kind of like right pre-recorded opener.
like an intro, like a right.
Oh, I could do that. I could go on the calculator and do it real quick, huh? And just screen record it. Okay, okay, good idea. So let's move forward here. And look, I'm here. Okay, well, I'll just save what I was gonna say. I'll bring it up. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm cool. I like seeing that one person, y'all. Hey, humbled, grateful, but not too humble, right? Because we dominate over here. But I like seeing the two people. What's up with potato cake? Oh, and we get Australia. A on the letter decode. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna have to remember that. Let's move forward. Wow.
We did that one. We're gonna look that one up. We did
Yeah,
that one.
we're all here. Appreciate you. Okay, and again, we have Gina Dysart here from the chat. Anybody at some point would be welcome. You know what I'm saying? I see you in here enough, right? But obviously, not a requirement. What do you think? I mean, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. The first letter of the alphabet in reverse reduction 126. Wow, wow, wow. Because look, A equals 1. And of course, it's reduced, so it's the 1. 26 in reverse. Woo! That's fire right there. And this hits in so many ways with the numbers connected to me. All right. And we don't have to get into that now, but talk about goosebumps. Okay. The first letter of the alphabet, it's A. Okay. And this is what we're doing. This is interesting. The letter originally, and I'm getting this off of Google. I'm not like, hey, let's debate some kind of script from the past. Not me. This kind of distracts from this amazing decode we have here. But let me read this. The letter originally served as a, I don't know, glottal stop, a stop consonant in the Phoenician language, such as a T or P in the middle of a word. That's interesting because I think of Phoenix, right? And Phoenix equals 26. And you know what? But we just showed, right? A 26, if you run it in reverse, right? And look at that. That's amazing that letter equals 26 and A equals 8 when you reverse the alphabet and reduce, as you see right there. And I could probably possibly break away and see the chart, but you just run the alphabet. We don't need to do that. You run the alphabet in reverse, and at the 10th, you just reduce it, just like forwards at J, right? So look at the 8. Okay. So that's amazing because then letter, you get the 80 like 8 as well, right? And that's the Arizona Wildcats logo. I'm here in Arizona and the Phoenix thing. Phoenix is hitting big, right? So you see how we build. You see how we build, and that's amazing. I encourage anybody to get on the calculator. Look, the first letter of the alphabet, right? You land like that. Now you'll get some gatekeepers out there uh, who will talk down on you and try to belittle you when you hit on amazing stuff like that because they're gatekeepers. And they got like some other issues, but it's like, man, it's like I already have a kid. You know what I'm saying? Grown-ups. It's like some grown-ups are wild. But anyways, look at that. That absolutely hits. As if they're watching this, they're cringing, they're pooping their pants, right? So anyways, look. So I mean that's what pulled up. Again, I'm not here to debate something from the 1500s, 1300s. It's a script, let's get caught up. We've been deceived and now we're doing the letter decode, right? So, you see how that hits so far with the 26, okay? And of course, AZ, this is where I'm located. Look, we can look. I mean, for real. And then, of course, Gina, New Orleans, right?
That
So
is
we
right.
come together, right? Look at this. And you can hear me clear? 26. I mean, A, the first letter, Z, the 26. I mean, that's what they taught me. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not here to debate some like religion or some practice from 600-700 years ago, right? We can leave that for the other decoders out there, right? I mean, I'm kind of busy here, but you see, A, the first letter, Z, the 26. It's amazing because my birthday, I'm here in Arizona, 8/18/1981, added up 126, and that doesn't stop there. But again, we don't need to go onto that right now. It's amazing, y'all. I mean, for real. I'm telling y'all, this is all you too. You can write. Look, you can write out. Okay, come on, y'all.
Yep.
I mean, let me get a sip real quick. Look, you can write out 26 in the calculator. You see that? Look, you get 48. Arizona, the 48th state. You even get 84 in reverse with 26 when you write it out. Arizona equals 84 as well. 26 equals 42. Arizona equals 42. Hello. Became the 48th state in the Union. Look, Henry Fountain Ashurst during the letter A decode. Hello, right? We are going to break away and put Australia in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do that.
Yes.
Uh, am I sharing? Okay, let me pull that up real quick. Shout out again, Potato Cake. Interesting how we come together, right? And this isn't the first time. So let me share the screen. Let me pull this up. Look how we're ready here. And we don't get cocky. You know what I'm saying? We're confident in what we do. I do this a lot. So practice really does help. But don't believe what they tell you, like, oh, you work hard, you're gonna make the industry. You don't want to be a part of that. And it's all in the family there. So Australia, okay. I don't see anything that really lands there, unfortunately. I see some interesting numbers though. You know what would be amazing? And it is semi interesting that Arizona's birthday is 14/2. That's semi interesting, but we don't stress. What's up with Chris Dells? Appreciate you. Appreciate you for real, man. Appreciate you. I'm proud of this one. Again, okay?
Matthew,
Air.
Matthew,
Air. Yo.
you may not be hitting on Australia because you don't know a lot of history or major.
Yeah, you're probably right.
If you knew all that, you could throw that in there and all those numbers would work.
You are right, and you are right. This being natural though, if it doesn't pop up like that, look how we're hitting here. You see that? Air equals 26. See what
Yeah.
I could, but I'm trying to do like this natural flow
Right.
with this one. See
I'm
what
not
I'm saying?
I'm just saying that just because numbers don't hit doesn't
Oh,
mean that they don't. They work.
it would. Yeah. Oh, yes. You are right. It would absolutely hit, as we proved last night when we went live.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Let me see what Chris Dells is telling me. You got to do more studying on speaking. Okay, maybe that's possible. Appreciate your interest. Okay, so let's move forward. Air equals 26. Okay, that's very interesting that we're on the letter A decode, right? And we just hit on Arizona, right? Air equals 26. They taught me the alphabet when I was going to school. You know what I mean? They used to give us like little they would make us compete with each other on hitting, they would put our backs to a map. Australia, we have to turn around and point. They made us do spelling bees with the alphabet, stuff like that, right? Air equals 26. Okay? And that's not my opinion, right?
Right.
Videos that make you think. Okay? This is what we do. And I like a challenge. I'm not a basic decoder. Okay?
Ariana.
Hold on a second, okay? All right. Hey, Ariana Grande. What does that sound like? Hmm? We're all gonna watch it, right? Does it sound like Arizona Grand Canyon? Just a
It does.
little?
Yeah.
Ah. Who does decodes like that? Ooh, who catches that? Videos that make you think. We just stay a little bit open-minded. We don't gatekeep. We don't get paid. We don't ask for money, right? Other people say my name, say my name. Followers listen, right? We're not followers. Ariana Grande. What are we hitting on? Uh, are we hitting on 26? Air 26, right? Right? A 26 in reverse. Phoenix 26, the letter originally served. You see it right there, Phoenician, like Phoenix, right? Does that kind of make sense, Gina? Does that sound like, wow, this guy's wild? Or what do you think?
No, a lot of our alphabet comes from the Phoenicians.
Okay. And,
Just
but again, if it did or didn't, I could care less, right?
right. Right.
Right? Who gives a shit,
That's
right?
just what
But
they taught us.
yeah,
That's the history.
yeah, something that we're told that people
History.
argue about when they don't hit on good decodes, right?
Right.
Do you think the first letter of the alphabet equaling 1 and 26 when A equals 1 and 26, is that something that we sit and say doesn't hit?
No.
No. Why? Because when you argue with the fool, you look like a fool too, right?
Right.
And that would be borderline foolish for me to even mention it, right? But hey, I'm a real person, right? I got the energy. Look at it hit. Okay? So let's go back to the Ariana Grande as I set myself up for the challenge, right? And other
Right.
decoders don't. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's,
Ariana Grande, Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. Let's not forget Tempe, Arizona, Grand Canyon State, and Grand Canyon all equal 181, the 42nd prime number, okay? Right? Let's not forget, okay? Wow! Ariana Grande, the 26/6, like 26 with the birthday, right?
right. 26.
Right? Matthew Khan's just a wild guy over here. You know what I mean? If y'all go look at Ariana Grande's birthday, it won't pop up 26/6. Uh, yeah, it will. Like 26. There are slow decoders out there. Don't think 26/6 is like 26. Ah, those guys. Wow. What do you think?
I
You know
think
it's
math
not
does.
ending right.
Ooh, that's pretty.
You know the decode's not ending. I
That's
have to mix
pretty.
up the energy. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the time of day, right? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes I'm a different person. Okay, it's
Gotcha.
the alphabet, and we're not done. Like, right? Who is it? Adam
Adam.
Sandler.
uh,
Adam Sandler. Now, I didn't. Oh, let me go find a celebrity that starts with A. Nope. I put. I simply put A in doing research. This is the first celebrity that popped up. You know, when you type a letter into Google on the tab and all the shit pops up and it all connects, right? This character popped up. Now, this is Adam Sandler. Man, huge movies at the box office. I'm not really into movies. I've seen a few of these back in the day, right? Adam equals 26. It's the letter A decode. And, you know, I didn't create the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, God has 26, right? Let me see. I didn't create the world, but I didn't create the world, right?
no,
People get mad at me like I did, though, but God equals 26. Okay. I mean, we were talking about air equaling 26, weren't we?
yes,
Right?
we.
Okay. Are you looking at the screen? You see air equaling 26? Do we get any more 26s with anything related to the air? Heaven 26, right? Arizona. Remember that connection? Hmm? Right? We don't get bot robot help. You see what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
Right? You know? We don't, right? And we don't sit around looking like we're smelling farts either. We're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Study about you? Are you famous? Rack? I know Chirac Finley US. What's up though? Study about you? All right. As long as you got a birthday, give me something to decode, right? I mean, 26 does kind of sync up with that air thing in the letter A decode. You know what I mean? What do you think? Do you see how cloud equals 26? And this is still all related to the letter A, right? And again, um, let's see if these awesome decoders out here know where we're going next, right? We'll give them a few seconds. Adam equals 26. Thank you. Appreciate that right there. See, I just need, that's all I need. I got you. Oh yeah. Okay. But what do you promote, right? And you're good. Now look, okay? Is A the first letter of the alphabet, Gina?
Yes, it is.
According to this script they put us on?
According to our script, it is.
Is there some kind of script or something that says Adam was first man and we're on the A
Yeah. A
decode?
pretty big script.
Hmm.
Pretty,
Damn.
pretty famous one.
Is that interesting with A the first letter, Adam the first man, and is it my stretching?
Nope. Nope.
You could probably say this guy is like a first man in his movies, possibly. Hmm? I mean, possibly, right? I mean, I don't have to say that, right? But possibly, right? Maybe he's got a movie. I mean, wasn't he in a movie synced up with a wedding?
Yep. Wedding planner.
Okay, so am I some wild conspiracy theorist if he was in them, or does that hit and I didn't watch the movie? What would be the odds? I mean, the odds wouldn't be really high that he was in a movie about weddings, right?
Maybe not.
It really wouldn't be high, right? I mean, wow, right? It really, for real. A, okay, and we're not done, right? I mean, I could be, but I'm not. Okay, and I'm out here in Arizona, right here. We have Gina. We really do appreciate y'all for real. Okay? I mean, this is natural, no script. This is just what it is. Call it magic. Think happy thoughts. I mean, it really is a video to make you think, you know. I mean, just smile, right? We got enough news out there trying to bring you down, promoting, you know,
The name,
politics,
the
right?
name of that movie was Happy Gilmore. Just,
Yeah,
just
I think I mentioned that.
you did. No, I don't think.
It,
Well,
it probably hits. That movie is funny. I might even possibly go watch it.
it is funny.
So let's continue and see if I'm hitting, or just see if I need to go do some more studying. I don't know. You can study all you want, man. You still ain't gonna hit. First man, apparently, on the moon. Someone's gonna come in here and argue that he wasn't. I don't care if it was him or Buzz Aldrin. Aldrin. A. Armstrong. A. I don't care which one was the first man on the moon. We're on the letter A, and it's the first letter of the alphabet. Astronaut. American astronaut. Apollo 11. A equals 1 and 1. Woo! Hello. What's going on? What's up? Hi. Is that Was that too cocky, Gina? Are you offended? Would you be offended from another point of view?
No, it's just when you take a break, I'm wondering if you're reading someone's. Is someone writing a comment? Because I can't see anything.
Oh no.
Okay, just
I
wondering.
get hyped because
You gotta.
this is just natural magic and it hits.
It
You
is
see what I'm
magic.
saying? But I
Yeah,
get pumped. You know why I get pumped? Because I'm a little channel, right? But I'm so little that people send people, and that's woohoo. I get excited because I've been by myself for a long time in this world, right? And I'm not necessarily by myself, but I'm by myself, right? And y'all should be able to sympathize with that. If not sympathize, relate. And I'm not asking for sympathy. Y'all should know being anywhere near this what some call work, I call a hobby. Anybody around this, what we do, you should know. Look at that. First man. I mean, whatever. Aldrin, Armstrong. Who was the first person on the moon? Question mark. American astronaut Armstrong or American astronaut Aldrin. Whatever. And there was a third character. Whatever. I didn't see an A. And who? It was there was Michael. He had Michael somewhere in his name. That's about all we got. But look, let it hit zero in here. Yes. And you see the one and the one, Apollo 11. Oh, look at that land. Oh, I think when the bots come in, it triggers. I think it triggers uh the channel to get disrupted. I think that's kind of what it is. I don't know.
even
It's cool though.
the image is one in one. The image
It's
looks like
amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And Houston synced up with NASA. Houston Astros. Astronaut. Hey, you know we're not done. It's landing nice. I love it. You know, I don't know. That's a book, but you see it hit. Shout out to all of y'all for real. Shout out. Shout out. And that's right, with the Sydney, Australia, we hit on that last night. That's, yeah. Astrology equals
potato cake.
111 verse. But,
Potato cake is suggesting we look at that as a false flag later or at
oh,
another
my
time.
bad. We hit on it in the live
We
a
didn't
little bit
consider
last
that.
night. It was like a 2 hour and a
Mhm.
half live,
Oh,
though.
we
Probably just letting me know, you know. But yeah, astrology equals 111. That's interesting because it's kind of like to do with, we've been hitting on the air a lot. Arizona air, the astronaut, right? That's pretty interesting, I think. Atom, that was cool. And isn't there like an atom bomb and there's like atoms in your body and stuff, right?
Are we in Aries right
Ooh.
now?
Hmm. Yeah, I think we're still in it by a couple of days. Look at that. I love putting these together. Obviously, not everybody loves them, but look at that. Videos that make you think. I think there's a couple more slides. Do you see how nice these go super smooth? It's like we don't even need to. I put Apple in. I didn't hit with Apple. It's when you put the letter in and you look at the numbers. And you even add up the numbers and see if something hits. It's amazing. When you write out the first letter of the alphabet, 126, and A equals 1, 1, and 26. Okay, A equals 8, and we haven't hit on that yet. And this is interesting in so many ways, right? Reverse reduction. I mean, that's pretty simple, right? We're dealing with one letter. Okay, and look, when you write out number 8, you get 81, right? And A equals 8, 1 and 1. You know why else that's amazing is Kobe Bryant, you know, rest in peace if you're gone, right? Uh, right, but not if you were involved with anything to do with trafficking kids. I'll just say that right now. Or you know what I'm saying? I'll say that right now, or actually trafficking of any sorts of any innocent people. So I will say that, right? But he died, they say 126. And we're working with the 126 here. He's born in the 8th month and he scored 81 points, which is interesting in his 666 game. And Kobe Bean Bryant, his full name equals 81. And my birthday's 8/18/81. You add up my birthday and all of that, you get 126. It doesn't stop there. And I don't need to go. It's not the year of the rabbit anymore, so I don't need to go deeper on that. But anyways, put two and two together, or however you want to do it. I was gonna break away and show something, but I forgot. But it's not necessary. I don't think it's necessary. And the Pickett's again video that makes you think. Oh, Kobe had the 8 on the jersey. Oh, this is what I was gonna show you. Wow. And it's all numbers, y'all. He had the 81 points in his 666 game, okay?
Right.
Look when I go over here, and this is what's cool about the calculator. Look at A. You just add up 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 26 is 8, plus 8 is 36. 81 points in his 666 game. You know why that's amazing as well? Ritual 81 and 2 ciphers. See? It's hitting so nice. They put a complete freeze on the channel right now. It's okay because it's still landing. And again, remember letter A, Bryant equals 82. Bryant equals 80 with the 126 connection. Look, I got it. Like, I'm just not searching any. Bryant equals 26 as well. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, wow. Damn. Well, if his name was Ariana Bryant, we would be on to something else. But wow. We have Kerry Lake in Arizona with his same birthday. Anyways, wow. That's amazing. I'm just like letting it soak in for a minute. Okay. I wasn't expecting all of that. And that's amazing because the first letter is A. People will come on and be like, oh, in ancient Greek Babylonian times, A wasn't a letter. And then back in 1514, the great Archduke Earl Archibald, the painting, he declared that Z was the first. It's like, oh my God. as we're hitting on current events, doing famous birthday decodes on the birthday of the character, breaking down the A to Z. I mean, dead on with the Caitlin Clark, Marsha Clark, Caitlyn Jenner, gender, Hawkeyes, Johnny Cochran connection. People want to talk about paintings and past history because they don't want to do this currently, right? Because they look stupid, you know? I got
Yes.
fired up. I got fired up, y'all.
This is
Damn.
this is real.
For real, for real. So that, look, I want to run it back first and let's glance at the slides. I put all of it together.
Pretty.
We'll glance at it and then we'll go look, and then Gina's going to give us a selection for the next letter. And there's never a time frame because that's not how we roll. It hits when it hits. The only other thing I was thinking was Apple and America. None of it hit. United States of America was interesting when I put it in the calculator, though. I forgot why, though. It was good. It was good, though. It was something that we need to know. I just can't think of it. I'm trying to stall as I think.
Stall, stall.
Look how close that was to Genesis 126.
I saw that too. Right.
That might hit somehow, actually. Hey, somebody let me know and send me the video of anything that compares to this decode. I mean, we're talking stuff that anybody can see here, right? Right? Celebrities, just basic stuff about the letter A with this, and this is what we do, right? We're not talking about some painting of, King George the Ninth or whatever, and there's like 8 other of the characters, and we got 10 other kings, and right, this is, anybody can see this. And then the people who hate on it are the people who are followers who are sent by deceivers, and those deceivers don't want it. And if they wanted it, they present something that hits like this, and the work speaks for itself, right? My hobby they call work. I'm an AZ. Those shots hit when you land like that. Look at the Ariana Grande birthday. Like the Grand Canyon State area, Arizona. I knew it. And Arizona checks in with the 39 in the calculator, born in 93.
Did
You know what
Steve
I'm saying?
did Steve Jobs make the Apple? Is that
Uh, he's synced up with it. One of them died, right?
well, isn't he the Apple computer though? Steve Jobs.
I'm thinking so. I can look it up. Does it land?
Steve Jobs does.
All right,
120
let me pull the character up in the calculator.
Steve Jobs.
Hmm.
So
Let's take a
Apple
look.
workforce.
Is Steve Jobs connected with Apple? Did I not answer right? No, I didn't. Ask right. I mean, it's like we know, right? But this is what we do. Let's see.
Yeah, co-founder of Apple.
Co-founder of Apple. Okay, let's toss his name in.
Co-founder of Apple Computer, the little
You,
Apple icon.
you know why that's amazing? Too? The Big
Hmm.
Apple, New York. New York, the 11th state. When A equals 1 and 1 and New York equals 111, we hit 111 in the decode.
I just
And
knew
the Big Apple.
Apple had
Ooh.
Steve Jobs right
And
there.
that 27, 54, 117 all over my name, everything. Everything over here. And that 126 synced up with New Orleans too, huh?
It does.
Even though there's no A there. That's nice. Let's take a closer look at his birthday real quick. Let me see. Apple. I mean, it kind of hit already. I'm just looking. Died
The word
105. You see that? But hold on
220.
real quick.
Yeah, 224. 55.
Died 105, right? October 5th,
Yes.
Arizona equals 105. Apple, Arizona, Arizona, all over the decode more than anything. He died 105, Arizona 105. Bam. Easy money. Look, Gina, when they get grumpy with me and stuff, they can't do that. You see what I'm saying? I got the gift. You see what I mean? Arizona, the 48th state. I got the gift.
Well, let me put it this way, they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't take the chance that it wouldn't hit, and you do because
Yeah,
you know.
look, I challenge myself. I can come on live, and the next person who wants to challenge me who thinks there's a decoder, you bring up the story, and I'll meet you in an hour. We see who hits, and they don't want it. See what I mean? And that
Yep.
shuts everybody up. And they pick the story. It could be something they've been working on, and I'll hit better. I don't care. And I'm saying that to the ones who run their mouth. And even if they don't run their mouth and they have run their mouth, right? They're gonna regret it. And we got air. I mean, come on. Bam. They could take weeks and not hit. And I don't mind mentioning it like that because I'm landing heavy blows here, right? I want attention on this. You see what I'm saying? And I don't, and even if it doesn't get attention, I don't rule the world. Look how the A looks like the pyramid. Look, $1
Got
bill. The first letter of the alphabet, 126. Mm. I want to just do a thumbnail like that. Like, you know what I mean? Look at that.
that's the I know.
We're
I
gonna
think
wrap it up here,
it's
Gina, because I
scary.
keep. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The A in NASA's, that's a little scary. The A on pyramid, that's a little scary.
You know what? NASA equals 80, and it's all see. You know, NASA equals 8. I mean, and government agency equals 80, like 8. And you know what? The scripted moon landing, 1969, added up 88, like 8. A equals 8. Remember?
I do.
Right here, look. And that Arizona connection, look at that. Those are, look, my birthday, 8/18/81. Perfect. So this turned out exactly how I was expecting. We're going to, videos that make you think. Gina's working on picking our next letter.
That's what I'm doing. Yes.
Oh, let me show you this first. Gina, look. Hold on. You need to know this.
Ouija board.
That's
Oh,
it. So,
those are the ones you've already done. That's what I was
yeah,
looking
did I put the current one in? I hope I did.
Yes, you did.
Hey, yeah, that's it. 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13 down, 13 to go. Is the is the is it going to be the upside down 13th letter of the alphabet W, or I heard her say Ouija, which that would definitely be a challenge. I'll
That's
take it.
that's what I was gonna say. You want a real challenge?
Oof, shit. Well, there's probably only so many words with Q. Bring it on. I'll make it work.
Let's go. Q.
All right. I might have to go into the 1500s with that one, right? Make sure y'all guys are back to help me out with that one. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys, for real. Let me see. All right. Well, okay. I may not have time, but there you go. Anybody watching? Damn. Okay, Gina. I love that. I appreciate it. That seemed really nice and easy compared to some of them where it's like, you know what I mean? We got to break away and it's confusing.
Your slides were beautiful too. That
Thank you. I like that right there. I can't wait to stop this, and I have to. Oh, I think I did set up the settings, but I gotta fix the thumbnail on the other two. I don't know why I even bothered trying to go to the other two channel. That's okay. I just erase them and I'll leave it on Math2Con, right? And they can do whatever they like with it. It's all good because hey, this is all right here. You know,
Right.
it's just easy money. You know what I'm saying? So look how freaking nice it is.
It's beautiful. I'm glad it's not raining. You'd have to have your galoshes and your raincoat on.
It feels nice. When I put the jacket on, it does get warm, but
Just I'm playing with you.
I know. Appreciate potato cake. I will note that, but we hit on it a little bit yesterday. Richard, we need to look at one for Richard as well. We'll see what's up. Uh, my mouth's super dry. So appreciate everybody.
Potato cake.
Gina,
Look at yesterday's. Yesterday's we were
yeah,
comparing the OJ. There was a lot of
yeah.
hits between OJ and the OJ stabbing, and
His
the
daughter's name's Sydney, right?
right.
OJ's daughter's name. Yeah, if you're still here, potato cake. OJ Simpson's daughter's name is Sydney. You see what I'm saying? I wish I would have mentioned that earlier if you're not still here. And yeah, Gina caught that. But anyways, the letter A decode videos that make you think. It's gonna be Q or what?
Yes,
Q? All right.
that's
I'm
the
actually
channel.
looking forward to that. And it might actually not be too bad because there's only so many Qs. I can't even think of any other than what you said. It's gonna be cool though. It's gonna be cool. I may have to be a short. I'm just kidding. I appreciate everybody. Videos that make you think, right? The letter A decode. Uh I think that's pretty much that, right? I'm not here to argue what's the right alphabet, what was the original 26 letter. Don't give a shit, right? When you hit like this and you incorporate celebrities as we do with the letter decodes, planets, right? You just write the first letter of the alphabet and it lands. You just be creative over here. You open your mind, no pressure, right? And then you watch everybody get mad. And then you just laugh and you realize, wow, if I only would have known then what I know now. Anyways, until next time, y'all.